Hey everyone, this is Paulo from the MB Academy, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make basses like the ones in the track Charlie's SHEEN by D Minds. So it's the original track, and this is the bass we're going to be making. But before we get started with the video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell to not miss any future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at dmbacademy.com. We have crazy preset packs. We have producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastic, and many more, showing you how to make tracks from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining Preset Pass. The link is also in the description. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so this sound is actually separated into two layers. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So let's create one by one. Okay, so here I have an initialize patch. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring oscillator A 2 octaves up and detune it by 7 voices of unison. Then we're going to set this patch on mono so there's no overlap in notes. And then we're going to add A sub, bring it a little bit lower, add some noise, and then filter oscillator A on a bandpass. As you can see, this movement is what gives the character to the sound. So let's modulate this with LFO number 1. Let's set this on trigger so it always retriggers with the nose. And then let's create a shape like this. For the wobble, then let's map this into the saw wave. Let's map this into the noise. And then let's go into the effects tab. And here in the effects tab, let's turn on the distortion. Let's use Sine Shaper. Very cool. Let's turn on the chorus. Set this on high pass and bring it a little bit lower. Then let's turn on the compressor, set it on multiband, and boost the gain. Then we're going to boost the noise and the mids. Now we can go back into the noise and maybe reduce it a little bit. Cool, so we're getting there with the first layer. Then let's add a little bit of reverb. Bring the decay down and the size. Then let's add an EQ, and with this EQ, let's boost a little bit the highs. So let's modulate the gain. So we get that accent on the highs, which is very cool. Now for post-processing, what we're going to do is we're going to bring an EQ, set it on mid-side mode, and we're going to remove all the sub from the sides so we have a mono-compatible sub. And then we're going to set an overdrive to distort around 1K or 700 Hertz, just to add more expression to the bass. And that is the first layer of this bass. Now let's create the second one. Okay, so for the second layer of the bass, what we're going to do is we're going to load a sine wave on oscillator A, and then we're going to change its harmonics to an octave of a fifth, the octave of the fundamental, and then once again the octave of the fifth. We're going to load a sub and bring the level down. Then we're going to load another sub wave, but in this case we're going to load a basic mini. We're going to bring the unison up, bring its octave up, and then filter this with a high pass, only routing oscillator B. Let's set this on mono, and then we're going to add a little bit of attack. We're going to add release. Cool. And then we're going to add an LFO, and we're going to modulate the level of oscillator A and B. We're going to set this on envelope, and we're going to leave it on 1/4 note, and let's create a shape like this. Cool. Once we have this, let's go to the effects tab and let's distort this whole layer. Cool. Let's add chorus to this. Let's actually leave it on low pass. Let's turn on the compressor and let's add some gain. Then let's add a filter. Modulate this filter. Hold Shift and Alt, click on the knob to make it unipolar. Bring this down. There you go. Then add reverb after the filter. Just a little bit of air. Then let's jump into the post-processing of the sound. So first we're going to distort around 1K. With an overdrive, we're going to EQ out the sub. And then we're going to add more reverb to this layer. And then let's layer this, let's layer our recreations. And that's what both layers sound like together. So that's gonna be it for this sound and also for this video. If you liked it, make sure you get subscribed to the channel. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at dnbacademy.com. We have crazy preset packs. We have producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastic, and many more, showing you how to make tracks from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining Preset Pass. The link is also in the description. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.